SWEGTA!
Recently, Yon2295, a trusted Rockstar Insider, was contacted by Take-Two Interactive, that'd be Rockstar Games' parent company. Yon2295, as a lot of you know, is one of the biggest names for people who like to pay attention to insider Rockstar scoops. Now, as some of you may recall, back in April of 2017, I made a video about Yon2295's claim that Bully 2 is not just in development, but that it's also supposed to be the next Rockstar game to be released after Red Dead Redemption 2. An insider at Rockstar by the name of Yon2295 recently made a claim on GTA forums that Bully 2 is indeed in development, and that it will be the next Rockstar game to be released right after Red Dead Redemption 2. While Yon2295 has been right about several previous Rockstar leaks, he has yet to prove any evidence to back up his claim. So while proper evidence is lacking, it's worth bearing in mind that the person making the claim has also been right about several previous other Rockstar related claims. A few months prior to making this claim, he stated that Rockstar North had been working on a new game outside of the Grand Theft Auto series. And upon being asked about this on Twitter, he confirmed that he was indeed referring to Bully 2. So last night, Yon2295 announced on Twitter that Take-Two Interactive had contacted him, stating, "Hey guys, I always told Rockstar that if they ever wanted me to stop sharing leaks, they could just tell me and I would stop. Today, Take-Two took me up on that offer and contacted me about it, asking if I could do that, to which I agreed. Don't get it wrong, they were actually pretty cool about it and the lady I talked to was pretty nice. So, my time leaking and hinting at upcoming content from Rockstar is over, simply out of respect for them." To which GTA series videos humorously responded with, "Pretty cool and nice, you say? Then it must have been Take-Two Canada." So, as far as Rockstar leaks from Yon2295 go, I think it's safe to say that we're not gonna hear anything new from him anytime soon. I decided to ask Yon for permission to make this video. It should not come as a surprise to a lot of you that a bunch of bigger names on YouTube are more than likely gonna make videos about this as well. So out of courtesy to Yon, I just thought I'd ask him for permission before going ahead and doing the same thing. When giving me permission to make this video, he also added, "I'm sorry I never got to give you more Bully 2 info," possibly implying that he could have actually provided me with more information about Bully 2. Whether or not he meant to imply that he knows more than he has shared is unclear, but I do have some thoughts to share on this situation. Yon2295 has proven himself time and time again as a trusted Rockstar Insider. Now he has been wrong about a few things, but overall his track record is very good. Now it remains unclear why Take-Two specifically contacted Yon, so here are some possibilities. Either A, Rockstar Games really is working on Bully 2 and they don't want him to share anything about it, or B, since Rockstar is about to release Red Dead Redemption 2, it is possible that Take-Two feel like he could affect sales by talking about the game before it's out, or C, they know that he could reveal more information about other bigger titles in the making, or D, all of the above, and possibly more. Either way, Yon2295 is someone I have a lot of respect for. He called out Mr. Boss for the win on GTA forums, he gave a lot of Bully fans like me hope for a sequel, and most of all, he provided the Rockstar Games fanbase with a mountain of leaks and inside scoops. It is sad to see that we most likely won't ever see any new leaks from Yon, but I suppose that it also gives him more credibility as a leaker, doesn't it? Now as for Bully 2, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. If Bully 2 really does get announced after the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, then it is very likely that Yon was actually telling us the truth all along. While I do remain neutral on Yon's claim about Bully 2 being in the making, I do value Yon's speculation more than most people's. Because like I said, he's got a really good track record, so it'd be silly for me to dismiss his claims simply because they haven't been corroborated yet. A lot of people who watch my videos have come to me and shared their takes on Yon's claims about Bully 2. A lot of people believe him, some doubt him, and a few are very skeptical. Like I said in one of my most recent videos when talking about Bully 2, it is perfectly fine to be optimistic, but it's stupid to be misled by wishful thinking. So, my advice to all of you watching this video is to take all uncorroborated claims about Bully 2 with a grain of salt, but also keep in mind who is making the claim. If it's a credible person, then the claim itself has more credibility than if it came from, say, a user on Reddit. We've seen a lot of things related to Bully 2 since the release of the first game back in 2006. Sean Lee, the soundtrack composer for Bully, stated that he would be working on a soundtrack for a sequel at some point. Dan Houser, one of the co-founders at Rockstar Games, said in an interview that he'd like to do a sequel to Bully at some point after the release of Max Payne 3. Take-Two Interactive filed a trademark application for Bully 7 years after the release of the first game. Take-Two then also filed a trademark for, quote, Bully Bullworth Academy Canis Canem Edit, end of quote. Dan Houser, yet again, showing an interest in working on a sequel to Bully. Take-Two Interactive buying the domain for bully2.com and making it lead to rockstargames.com/bully. And then, of course, you have Bully 2, Kevin's Backjack. This game was listed on Game Informer before quickly being pulled off the site as soon as people began asking questions. We also saw some alleged, big emphasis on alleged, Bully 2 concept art leaks by the user GTA Fan Club on GTA forums and on Twitter, supposedly from somewhere in between 2010 and 2013. Yon2295 commented on these alleged leaks, stating that he could not say anything about them, but he did add that if they were legitimate, then they were more than likely pretty old. We also saw Jimmy Hopkins' voice actor Jerry Rosenthal showing a strong interest in voicing the character in a possible sequel.
So there's a few questions that were asked repeatedly. I wanted to just kind of get those out of the way. There were a few general questions that were asked a lot, so here we go. First question I think that was asked the most was, will there be a Bully 2, and would I like to be involved? And the answer is, I have no idea. I hope that they would make another Bully 2, or rather another Bully, but I'm thinking it's been like 10 years, so I don't know if it makes sense for them to do another game. I would think they would have done it a lot sooner than this. And of course, yes, I would love to be involved. My voice has probably changed a little bit in 10 years. But if they called me and asked me to play Jimmy Hopkins again, I would love to. So that's my answer to that. I wish I knew, but I don't.
And, well, of course, Yon2295 claiming on GTA forums and on Twitter that Bully 2 is being developed by Rockstar North, and that it's supposed to be the next Rockstar game after Red Dead Redemption 2. The evidence that Rockstar is indeed working on a sequel to Bully has been piling up ever since 2009. While some say that a sequel seems all the more unlikely the more time passes, others feel the other way around. Because the more time passes, the more hints and comments we see from Rockstar Games and the people who work there. And above all, Take-Two Interactive has definitely not forgotten about Bully just yet. Before I end this video, I'd like to say something to Yon2295. What you have done is not just offer something for gaming news sites to write about, or fodder for content for clickbait YouTubers like Mr. Boss for the win. But the thing that actually matters is that you've given a lot of hope for a sequel to a lot of Bully fans. Even though I'm gonna remain neutral on these claims, I do think that you've brought a lot of people together in the Bully community. While my audience will often send me videos of big YouTubers talking about Bully 2 and gaming news sites writing about whether or not they think it will happen, your name, out of all things, Yon2295, is the one thing I hear the most when people talk to me about Bully 2 and Rockstar Games. You've proven yourself time and time again as a trusted member of the Rockstar Games fanbase. The fact that Take-Two Interactive would contact you is proof that you've been very honest with us since the beginning. A lot of people, myself included, respect you because of this. So, thank you. Feel free to share your thoughts and speculation in the comment section below, because I do think that this is a very interesting topic. It's not often that you see bigger names in the fanbase being asked by Take-Two Interactive to basically hush hush, so there's definitely more to this than meets the eye. Now, as you may have noticed by now, I, like many of you watching this video, am a huge fan of Bully. So if you're interested in learning more about the game, or if you just want to pay attention to any Bully 2 related news, I'd recommend subscribing for more. Anyway, that's it for this video. You folks, as always, stay classy. Peace.